I'm spilling all the secrets. Watch the gossip flow. My cup's overflowing. Got the world as a no. When I drop the T, it's like a fire ignites. True serve hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the T, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah, keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we fly. Whispers in the dark, I'm the voice in your head. Yeah, telling all the stories that the scared never said. Got the crowd hype. When I talk, they all lean, cause I'm that high. Machine, know what I mean. Hold your cups high, feel that energy rise. Drop the T, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah, like a lot of days, keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we fly. So let it spill and let the world see. Yeah. When I'm on the track, I'm setting you free.
Hello, 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 my tea drops and my tea sippers. How is everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone is doing well. All right, guys. Hot topics. We got hot topics tonight. We're going to be talking about Claressa Shields, Remy Ma, PAPOOSE, Nolan Wells, and Chrisean Rock. Also, it looks like the Charisma Council Claressa campaign is on attack here, but we're going to get into that. Also, Claressa Shields is out here begging us, the broke people, ugly people, fat people for money to buy her merchandise. She is saying that she having, I guess, a clearance sale. She got a dang on bobblehead up there for $60. If you buy a ticket, you get it for $50. And then also, the tickets are not selling. She discounting the tickets already, and we only in July? Why are you discounting the tickets, ma'am? I thought you was a woke. You discounting the tickets already? I thought you would at least wait to August. You discounting them tickets fast, girl. They must not be selling like you say. Just saying. Girl, I was cracking up. Then we got the Miss Beautiful Hannah Gabriel. She went over to Tone page, and she was talking about Claressa, that she really, really, really wants this fight with Claressa. She says she wants to whoop her behind. I know it's not the 10-minute mark, so I can't cuss right now. The 10-minute mark, so I can't cuss right now, but she wants to whoop her. She says she just waiting. She's itching for this fight with Claressa. Claressa has blocked her, dodged her, but she wants to fight with Claressa. Okay? Also with Nolan Wells, we have some updates on that as well. The mother has come out and was speaking. One of the mother, that's a local judge. You know, the same sob story. Oh, we love Nolan. Nolan was a guest at our house all the time. Yeah. Okay. We know you're trying to protect your son. And then I found out one of the other boys that was on that boat, his daddy is a doctor. So we found that out. Also, the Carmelo Anthony case is steaming up. We are getting some movement on that as well. So we're gonna talk about that. Also, Chrisean Rock. People are saying that she possibly is pregnant. Maybe that's what she came up here for. Well, Blueface was down there in Maryland, and she came up here as well. So I guess she's trying to get another baby. I don't think you should be trying to get another baby. How are you going to hip 2 babies? Your other baby is almost 3 years old and ain't walking, and he's still on milk. So how is that supposed to happen? How would that even happen? You shouldn't try to have no more kids until you find out what's wrong with Junior. Junior is already in a car seat and in a stroller. Why would you try to get pregnant? What's supposed to happen to him? How are you going to push two strollers? You can barely handle him. Just saying, allegedly. Okay. And we're going to talk about whatever else we're going to talk about. But welcome to my channel, Drop the Tea. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming over to the channel. Thank you. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Where we at on Wednesday? So, guys, y'all know I will get out of, y'all know I will go off script in a minute. So we're supposed to be doing predictions, future storylines, and what's next for each celebrity. Because this is supposed to be what's next Wednesday, okay? So, I got to go back and change that. Because I want y'all to tell me what's next for each one of these people. So we got to kind of stick to the script here. But we're going to be talking about that. Just a second here. So let me say hi to my good people who took time out their day to come over here and support the channel. Hello, Sonia, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello. Hello, Linda Gamble. Thank you for coming over here, getting my channel together. Thank you. Fair Act Use of 1976 is in the chat. Everything is alleged and in my very own opinion. Make sure you subscribe to the backup channel and my other channel, which is Drop the Tea 2.0, please and thank you. Yes, we're gonna talk about that. Claressa over there selling dolls, a bobbleheads, clothes today on Instagram to us, we the broke people. And you know our goal every night is to get a super chat, super sticker, or a cash app. Okay, let's see if we can make that happen tonight. You can join the channel for $2.99 a month, or you can give memberships out to people in the chat. Hit the like button on your way in. People in the bushes, hit the like button, please, and thank you. Hello, Godmother. Hello. Hello, Kenna. Hello, Bernice. Hello. Who else? Hello, Carol. Hello. I'll be on tomorrow, early tomorrow. So we're gonna talk about that. If you are one of my people that watch Love and Marriage Huntsville or used to watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, we're gonna have a discussion over there where you can come up on the panel, and I'm gonna have a call-in number for y'all to call in, okay? So be looking out for that. Keep your notifications on. I will have that as well. Let's see who else is in here. Hello, Linnell. Hello. You said Clarence out here selling merchandise. I wouldn't buy one of those voodoo dolls for nothing. The word, wait a minute, the world, nor would I purchase that demonic clothing. Girl, we gonna get into that. She out here, baby. I thought, well, I'm trying to figure out if people is broke, how they supposed to buy the damn merchandise? That's what I'm trying to figure out. If the people are broke, how they supposed to buy the damn merchandise? And I don't even know why she would buy those bobbleheads. I couldn't understand that. That would be not anything that I would purchase to sell. I wouldn't have bought nothing like that. $8 million. I wouldn't have bought anything like that. Just saying. What else? And then I don't know. I looked at her merch. Well, the merch that she be wearing, it looks rather cheap looking. I'm confused with that. And then let me tell you something. It must not be selling if she had to come out here on this internet. If she had to come out here on this internet with Instagram and tell people, it must not be selling that well, just like those tickets ain't selling. So that's what I think it is, that her tickets are not selling, guys. Well, I know they're not selling. And I'm going to tell you why I know that. Ain't selling at all. Are we at the 10-minute mark? Let's see here. All right, who else is in the building here? Make sure y'all are hitting that thumbs up button. Guys, I done found my glasses, but let me tell you something. They hid my glasses because let me tell you something. I looked for my glasses because I was down there in my living room, and the glasses wasn't there. And I've been looking for my glasses for 2 days, right? So then I go down there today. Why they sitting up on top of the couch? Wait a minute, sir. Don't try to act like I'm senile and lost my mind. These glasses was not down here before. They were not down there before. But okay, that's what y'all doing. Okay. My kids, I think, playing games with me. Yeah, she's selling her merchandise from the kitchen. Hello, sweetness. Hello, 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 my tea sipper. Let me see. All right, thank you, Kenneth. Did I miss anybody? Hello, Deborah, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. $26 tickets. They got $26 tickets. Hey, expectations, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Girl, you know it's getting bad. It's getting rough out here. Let me tell you something, baby. I ain't trying to watch nobody's pockets or count nobody's pockets, but baby, it's getting rough out here. It's getting rough out here. If you out here trying to sell tickets on the damn internet, it's getting rough. You said by the time it is over with, they'll be paying people to sit in them seats like Trump does. Sure will. Because I think Pap is tapping those pockets. Yes, I seen her selling those dolls. Oh, Pap ain't advertising the merch on his page? Oh, wow. Hey, Jacqueline, my tea sipper. Hey, Melanie, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Baby, them bobbleheads almost took me out with the blue braids going to the back. Hey, Tater Bowl. Did I miss anybody? Baby, I feel sorry for Junior. I do. I just don't understand. Anybody else, they would have been and came and took your kids, whatever. They don't do nothing to her. Nothing. She does what she want to do. Hey, time with Twist My Tea Sipper. Those jogging suits look really cheap. They look really, really, really cheap. Baby, she trying to sell that stuff. Papoose said, get out there on the internet. He said, get out there on your Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, and sell that stuff. That's what he's telling her to do. Hey, Lorcy, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Smells like onion musk, Taylor port, and gun smoke. Woo! Okay. Okay, guys. So Claressa is out here trying to sell this merchandise. So let's go to the here. Let me go over here to the thing here. Where let me go here to my little clip it here. And let me just make sure I put that up there. And then my banner is going. Okay, let me get over here, y'all. Let me get over here. What is going on here? Let's get over here with Claressa. Girl, I can't believe that she is out here selling these damn things. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. After she done called everybody broke. You wait a minute, let me bring it up here. Baby. Look.
I had that brown on yesterday. Pretty okay because I'm a medium. I wear a size medium, and y'all know my butt kind of, it's heavy. So if you got a big butt, you can get in a medium. You want to,
guys? Can she just for one day not say nothing about her butt? I would really, really appreciate if she would not say nothing about her butt. Is that the only thing you got going for yourself, girl? Is your butt? Girl. Don't these jogging suits look cheap? You could at least made them kind of a little thinner, and you in a allowance out there. And look at this here, y'all. Unkept again. Why do you even get your fucking hair done? Do you wrap your hair up at night and then put a edge band on your edges and then wrap your hair up at night and put a silk bonnet on? Do you do that? Because there's no way your hair should be looking like that. Girl, it look like you throw it away. Girl, you do not look like no millionaire. Girl, look, your stylist should be at your house when you wake up in the morning. The stylist should be at the house. And I know why you got that hat on, because you got that sew in and that leave out is messed up. You ain't had time to fix that. That's why you got the fucking hat on, because you don't want to fix that fucking leave out. Quit getting the damn leave out. Get all of your hair sewed in. Stop with the leave out. We know it's not your hair, boo. You don't need your hair left out because you don't know how to maintain it. Look at this. Look at this mop up here.
a bobblehead. Listen, first come, first serve. You want the bobblehead? Cash at me. What I say, $60?
Hey, yo, Claressa Shields out here hustling to make up for those ticket sales. Next thing you know, she gonna be selling OxyClean. I love Pep. Let's check it out.
The color brown, black, maroon, and gray. I'm telling y'all, I had that brown on yesterday. Pretty okay because I'm a medium. I wear a size medium, and y'all know my butt kind of, it's heavy. So if you got a big butt, you can get in a medium. You want a bobblehead? Listen, first come, first serve. You want the bobblehead? Cash at me. What I say, $60?
Hey, yo, Claressa Shields out here.
Cash app. Girl, it's in the eyes. Pap is working your ass to the bone. Papoose is working you to the bone. Look at you. Girl. Just saying. He out here working your ass, girl. He is working you. Just saying. You should be ashamed of yourself out here. You got to work this hard and you the glow. Don't you got somebody that can sell the merchandise for you? Girl, this don't make no sense. None. This don't make no sense. That you got to be out here trying to sell merchandise. Makes no sense. You out here trying to sell your own damn merchandise. Yeah, y'all know this bag that she out here selling her own merchandise. Don't you got somebody that work for you that can sell your fucking merchandise for you? You ain't got nobody that can sell it for you. Girl, look at this, y'all. This is a shame. This is a shame that you out here selling your own fucking merchandise. Look at this.
Guote cups, Guote hats. We have 2 of these Guote bags left. We have 2-piece sets. Sports. What the hell? Sports bra and leggings. This is a 2-piece, and then we had a 3-piece. I'm gonna go through what each one look like and what it is. But y'all, if y'all want it, you got to get it today. Can I see the list that we got? Y'all, this is what is everything that's available. And a 3-piece pink set, what I have on right now, and it's a 3-piece because it comes with a shirt. I got 3 smalls, 3 mediums, 2 larges, 2 extra.
Look at her hair, y'all. Did you just get your hair done? You couldn't be tying your hair up at night. You could not be tying your hair up at night for your hair to look like this. Yeah, you're not tying your hair up. There's no way.
Larges and 1 2XL. Okay. Up in the black, I got 3 medium, 2 medium, 3 large, 1 extra large, 2 double X. Okay, whatever it is. And then we got 3-piece sets, 1 small, 1 medium, 2 large. And that's in a maroon. We got a gray, which is a 3-piece set, y'all. We got a 1 medium, 1 large, and a brown, the sexy brown I had on yesterday. That was so nice. That matched this beautiful hat. We got 2 small, 1 medium, 1 large, 2 XL. I'm just going to stay there because I don't feel like telling y'all the rest of the stuff until we get there. But this is how you can get the merch that I have available right now. With those 3 pieces, I just ran down what we got.
You don't have a website?
What? Yeah, she out of here. Of this. Let me show you what we got.
Yeah, shout out to the one and only Moni. Make sure y'all go follow her. This is her content. Make sure y'all go and follow Moni, okay? You give her a thumbs up and make sure y'all go follow her. This is her YouTube channel right here. Make sure y'all go follow her. She has really, really good content. Let me stop sharing that. So, guys, what do y'all think the reason is that Claressa is out here trying to sell this merchandise? Hey, Proud Mimi, my tea sipper. You said, why she sound like she got dentures in? I don't know. You said she's not showing anything. It must have came from Temu. I wouldn't put it past her. Pap Smear is advertising the daughter's makeup, but not Claressa's merch. You don't want that shit on his damn page. You said, my, I cannot. The ultimate sign of desperate. Right. If she had a band, if she had a brand deal, I think you meant with Nike, she would have to be in her, she wouldn't have to be in her kitchen selling merch. Yes. I'm still waiting on these people to email me back about, does she have any deals? Because again, I go on her pages and I don't see her advertising none of this stuff that she says that she is partners with. Aldi, Puma, Monster Energy, and Celsius. I said nothing like that on there. So I hope she's not on the rugs. I hope so. I hope she's not on there either. Hello, Patricia. Hello. I hope she not on that stuff, because you know the word on around the curve here, they was trying to say she was on something. But see, this is the thing. If she's on some, well, she can clean her system. She owns some, she just, takes some and clean her system with it. But hey, Jacqueline, my tea sipper. Hello. So that's what, she would do that. But I'm just curious as to why would she need to be selling this merch like she doing? Why would she need to be selling it? What is the reason, guys, that she is now trying to sell the merch on Instagram? What y'all think the reason is? Do you think the product is not selling? She said she might as well sell this out of her trunk on Saturdays at the beauty and barbershop. You right about that, expectation. She might as well. Keep hitting that like button, you guys. As you come in, keep hitting that like button. Because her bills need to be paid by the 15th. That's a point right there. Because, guys, she got to fly Papoose in and out of town. That ain't cheap. And if you getting your tickets on the fly, they're much more higher. They're much more expensive. If you buy tickets with like maybe a day or 2 or 3 days, the tickets are going to be more expensive. So if she want him there real bad, he's saying, hey, you want me to come right now? You send me a ticket. Send me a ticket and Uber money. You said she don't have the money. She says she has allegedly, and in my opinion, I don't think she got it either. Her tickets are not selling, y'all. Those tickets are not selling. The tickets are not selling. Because where did I take a picture of it? I was over there on Boxing Ego channel, because y'all know I be on the YouTube People's channel. And the word on the curve is that she is 10% off the ticket. She done took it down to 10% off the tickets. So if you want a ticket, so if you want a ticket, why is my thing not charging, y'all? Wait a minute before we be going off here. There we go. Her tickets are not selling. The tickets are not selling. Let me just see something, y'all. These tickets are not selling. Let me just see something. Let me just see something. Let me see something. Her tickets are not selling. Let's just see. So let me share this with y'all. Let me share this with y'all. I mean, let me show you. Let me show this with y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Somebody bought 2 tickets. Look, somebody 2 tickets sold in the past hour. Okay, so this is the seating thing right here. You got 2 seats left right here for $13.05. This right here. I thought this section would have been sold out. She got all these tickets left. All these tickets. All with a purple at. Now, unless you're going to be sitting up here in the nosebleed, you know, those are gone. I guess the nosebleeds are gone. But all right here. All right here. This is her name right here. So some tickets are, let's see, 96, 345, 101, 316, 96, 394. The $96 is up there. Y'all see right there? Let me see. 394 is down there. Let's see. 356 is right there. 434. What they didn't discount it? It was $434. You get a discount. It's $389. 358. Show more. $389. $389. 101. 101 right here. You get right here. You see the thing at? That's a 101. They said that's a fan favorite. Let's see. Ain't nobody for the pay no. This says $433, and then over here it got $389. So I guess she give me a discount. $372, but those are going for $356. 96. Guess you consider that the nosebleeds. 357. 357 is right there. 2 left right there. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. 101, right there. 106, right there. 96, there. 101 there. Let me see. 159, what you get? What you get for 159? The 159 ticket is $96. 421 ticket, $421. They are on sale for $389. Yeah, I said I ain't lying. 561. Look, this was $946. It went down to 561, but then it's 543. Yeah, I see it right there. Look. $316, 105, 117. They're 96. Let's see. I'm just saying, is there cheaper tickets? Let's see. Let's see. Let me see if there's cheaper ones. The cheapest ticket I see right now is $109. Well, 101. We got a ticket for 101. Let me see if there's anything cheaper. 108, 151. So this is it. Ain't nobody buying this stuff right here. They up here buying these tickets. Let me see. Let's see. Those are $327, $465, $543. Ain't nobody buying these damn tickets, y'all. Ain't nobody buying them. Let me stop sharing it. Ain't nobody buying the damn tickets. And then they didn't start discounting the damn tickets. The tickets are discounted. Hey, Sheila Williams, I ain't seen you in a while. How you doing? Hey, Iris. Wait a minute. Zeus Network will not be there due to streaming it on August 15, allegedly. Wait a minute. I'm confused. Why won't Zeus be there, though? The baddies, so are the baddies, are the people from baddies going to be there, or are they just going to be Tasiki and Big Lex there and Orlando and Ray J? Because I just showed y'all a flyer that they have a party in Phoenix, Arizona. Zeus is throwing a party in Arizona. Linda, you at the hospital? Zeus, let me see. The scalpers won't even waste their time reselling the tickets. Nah, I don't think so. That's why she on there selling that merch, and then she even giving you a deal. If you buy the bobblehead, you get $10 off your ticket. If you buy that doll or bobblehead or whatever we calling it, if you buy that, you get $10 off your ticket. I don't know how she pulling that off, but do Zeus know you giving $10 off the tickets? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Let's see here. Girl, I bet you Papoose don't know she's trying to give I bet you Zeus don't know she giving $10 off. And then I bet you Zeus don't know she giving $10 off. Because that's what she said. She giving a discount on the ticket. He said the lights have not been acquired by either boxer. Girl, she better try to sell them damn tickets. Girl, if you don't sell them tickets, they gonna drag your ass all up and through here. You better try to sell them damn tickets because they gonna drag your ass. Not me, I'm just saying. Well, me. I'm just saying. You better try to be selling them tickets. I don't know what you got to do, but I don't know, Rissa. It ain't looking too good. It ain't looking too good, y'all. It ain't looking too good out here in these streets, y'all. Ain't looking too good. Rissa, you need to try to sell them tickets. I don't know, but let me see. Oh, you're at home? Okay, great. They're going to take that $10 discount out of her pay. Yeah, because I don't think she cleared that with Papoose for Zeus. This is very sad. Her brand has diminished since she's been with Papoose. Yes. How's she going to give money off that is at the arena level, not her? That's what she said, Proud Mimi. She said, and if you want to buy anything, you can Cash App her. You didn't got that desperate telling people to Cash App you? We the poor people? You said the people that are signed to MVP don't have to work this hard. No. Girl, you know this is a shame. You know this is a damn shame. The MVP people, they laughing at her ass. Yeah, they laughing at her ass, y'all. They is laughing at her ass. That makes no sense. What's this? Let me share this. Guys, do y'all think they maybe will cancel the if they don't sell those tickets, do you think they'll cancel the fight? I'm just asking. Do you think they will cancel that fight if she do not sell those tickets? Girl. I don't know, y'all. This ain't looking too good. This ain't looking too good. Girl, this is bad. I think they done got nervous. Hey, Teresa. Teresa, hey, hello. Claressa selling, wait a minute, merchandise at her house. You know this is bad. You said Claressa don't sell tickets. She can add this to her list of lawsuits. You know that's a shame. She trying to do anything to get people to buy them damn tickets. Not sure how it works if they paid the arena already. but somebody is losing money. Well, you know when her movie came out, that flopped. Them people thought that movie was gonna sell out. They lost money on that damn movie. I ain't lying on it. I'm telling the truth. That movie didn't do shit. That movie didn't do SHIT. Nothing. Okay, let me send this over here to myself. Y'all, if this does not sell out, they gonna drag Claressa up and down the street. Because if it don't sell out, they're gonna have to cancel it. You said I didn't even know who CS was when I watched the movie. Really? Oh wow. Oh girl, this is bad, y'all. Hey Iris. Y'all, the chat moving so fast. If I missed some, let me know. But the chat is moving fast. Let me know if I missed something. Let me do this here. I'm trying to. Okay, y'all. So I do want to. So I do. Y'all know. Y'all my people. So guys, our very own Proud Mimi will have a Christmas in July sale where she will be selling a lot of different things. So here is here is the information. It will be on July 10th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She will be having jewelry and other things. So if you guys would like to join, here go the link right here. And then Mimi will put it in the chat as well. Proud Mimi will put it in the chat as well. She will be selling a lot of things here. So it's going to be Friday, July 10th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? All right. So if y'all would like to join the live, y'all can. She's going to have a lot of great deals. So make sure we support our own. So make sure y'all support Proud Mimi, who is my mod and my tea sipper. Make sure y'all support. Okay? All right? Y'all got the information? There's the meeting link right here. And I will also put it in the chat. So mark your calendars for July 10th and make sure y'all go and support Proud Mimi, okay? Thank you, everyone. Okay, make sure y'all go and support. Y'all know I look out for my peeps. Y'all know that. Y'all know I look out for my peeps. So let me put the link in here. Let me see. Proud Mimi, can you put the link in the chat? For some reason, why is it not letting me put it in here? So make sure we go support for my girl, okay? Let me see. Why is it not letting me put the link in here? Let me see. Let me try it again. See if it'll let me do it. And if anybody else is a business owner or want me to advertise a link or something, then y'all let me know. Y'all know I ain't that way. Let me know. Y'all have anything going on? I didn't want to put that up there, Mimi. That's why I didn't put it up there. I'm sorry. I didn't put it up there because I didn't want to put that out there. I think, is that the link there, y'all? I think I put the link there. Wait a minute. But anyway, guys, just let me know if y'all want me to advertise anything for you, or you can send something to my PO box as well. Proud Mimi does have a store too. I had the link in here. I got to go back and find it because I need to order me another. I need to order me another one of these candle wax arrangements that smell really, really good. So I need to order me another one of those. So I will put it back in there as well. Her link to her store. Okay, guys, I think I got it. That's the link for July 10th for Mimi's Christmas in July, okay? All right, y'all. I put the link in the chat right there. So make sure we go support our girl. Please, please. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now, y'all know I got menopause brain. So sometimes I forget stuff. I don't lie to y'all. I got menopause brain. Girl, I told you I was looking for my sunglasses one day, and the mugs on top of my head. They were sitting on top of my head. My daughter said, "Mama, the glasses on your head." I said, "Lord." But I think they own to it now. Okay, she got menopause brain. Yes, I do. Let me see what y'all saying here. Let me see what y'all saying. There. Okay, there we go. Mimi, there we. Okay, there we go, y'all. You believe she put a root on Papoose? Really? Now, guys, I was going back looking over old stuff. Now, this is my thing. What Papoose, right? Papoose said, Papoose. You know, when him and Remy was going back and forth arguing, you guys, he said Remy had just been dogging him out, just cheating on him. Like he didn't do shit. You know what? I linked him with the BAN, which stands for bitch ass ninja. Okay, that's what BAN means, right? He's gonna be put in a category over there with Ralph and Martell. I gotta put Papoose over there, y'all. I hate to do it, but yeah, you gotta go over there with the bitch ass niggas. I'm sorry, ninjas. He got to get in that group, okay? Because I've been sitting here like, sir, if you gonna tell it all. Why you're not gonna even be fair and say you was cheating, sir? Huh? No. Just keep it real. You were cheating on Remy while she was in jail, sir. Please just tell the truth. We all know Remy was cheating with Easy the Black Captain. I think that. Do I think that's right? No, but that's not my business. Is Remy prancing up and down these internet streets with Easy the Black Captain? No, she doing some of her shit on the low. But see, you and Claressa bouncing up and down the street. Girl, y'all know the saying, you know, with the man, you can bury his drawers in the backyard and he ain't gonna never leave you. Or you can put, or you know, that's why a lot of men don't eat people's spaghetti. Y'all know why. Y'all know why. You bury somebody drawers out there in the back, you know, in the back of your house, they ain't going nowhere. And then you never supposed to buy men's shoes because you don't want to, you know, walking out your life. That's what I was told. But I know something that's a myth. People say if the man got big feet, he got a big P. That ain't true. That's not true. That ain't true at all. Man with big feet got big P. No, man. No, man. No. Nope. That's a myth. Just because they got big feet don't mean they got big P or big eggplant. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I think Papoose is a little low because no man in his right state of mind wants to have a future with a woman who is mentally unstable. But see, look, this is the thing, y'all. People will do some strange things for some change. Just telling you. They don't care if you're cockeyed. Okay, y'all. I did not know Claressa, one of her eyes was cockeyed. I looked at it today. One of Clarissa's eyes is cockeyed. Somebody put it in the chat. I forgot who put it in the chat. I did not know Claressa was cockeyed. Now, there's nothing wrong with a few cockeyed. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't take it that way, y'all. If you know, that's just what God did for you. Now, somebody put in the chat. I didn't know that. I just found it out today. I'm not making fun of nobody who cockeyed. So don't do it. Don't say I'm making fun of people. I do not do any harassment or bullying. I didn't know something was wrong with that one of her eyes was cockeyed. I didn't know it. I just found that out today. I looked at it. I said, wait a minute. Then it popped in my head. Because, you know, I got menopause brain. Take me a little time I got to think about it. Okay. So I looked. And I see one of her eyes was looking at me. And then one of them was going like towards her nose. I said, wait a minute. Somebody in my chat told me she was cockeyed. I said, oh, Lord. You 6'7" and wear a size 3. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. All right. All right. All righty. Y'all never heard that before? See, one thing about me, I'm clean. When I cook, I clean up as I cook. I make sure I wash my meat really good in vinegar and in water and lemon juice. If I got a lemon, I'll squirt some in there as well. But I'm a clean person. I wash my hand all while I'm in the kitchen and make sure my cleaning area is clean. And I put bleach in my dishwater. I'm a clean person. I don't do that. I ain't got no pets or no animals. Ain't nobody jumping up on my counter. Ain't nobody licking nothing. I don't do that. That's why I never really ate at work, no potlucks or nothing, because I done seen some shit on this here internet. People got dogs and cats all on top of the counter while they cooking. Then they shaking they fur flying all over the place. No, man. No, I ain't able to do it. Because I don't know if Pixie was up on top of the counter or Dixie the dog was up on there or something. Girl, they even had the fucking dogs on their damn stove. I said, nah, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to do it. You said, hey, who said that? Hello. Papoose, Ralph, Dennis, Martell is a bitter Bob brother. What's that? Is bitter Bob's brother? Yes. Now wait a minute, Dennis. Now Dennis is Portia's baby daddy. Now I don't think Dennis was too bad, y'all. Now Dennis did got in here too. And guys, somebody on Roa is allegedly pregnant. Who y'all think pregnant on Roa? I done got off subject. Again, charge it to my menopause brain, okay? Girl, baby. There's no way in my late 40s and 50s will I have a baby. No, ma'am. Hell no. But hey, go off. Go off. If y'all want to have kids in your 40s and 50s, go off. I just can't do it. I'm a granny. I'm Nana, Gigi. But Nana and Gigi be outside. I'm going on a trip here next week. Now, I buy my grandkids anything they need, pay for whatever they need. But if y'all want to do something, just tell me in advance because I be trying to be outside. I do. But classy outside. I like to go to wineries, find a nice brunch spot or breakfast spot. I just started back reading books and stuff. So I like to, go to a nice coffee shop and just sit there and read and stuff, or a nice brunch or lunch or dinner by myself. I ain't got to have nobody with me. By myself. And and then at night I might want to step out to not a club, but a lounge. Or I might want to just stop at the, sports bar and have me a drink or something. I like football. I watch basketball too. I watch tennis. And I just want me some me time. All of my kids are almost grown. Bella will be 15 in October. So it's my time. Now, don't get me wrong. My grandkids, I will watch them. But just give me some notice. Now, if I'm not doing nothing and you say, you call me and say, hey, I'm drop the kids off. Okay. All right. But if I got something to do, I ain't going to be able to do it. Okay. I'm going to festivals. I'm going to Jazz in the Park. I'm going to see the Isley Brothers. Yeah, I seen the Isley Brothers last year, and I'm going to see them again this year. I missed Tyrese because I took my daughter and her friends on a graduation trip to the Dale, and I missed Tyrese. But that's either here or there, But I might be going over here to Chicago to have the Black Yacht parties over there. After I come back from my trip next week. Next week I'm going on a trip Thursday. Right? So then I'm gonna have to go on another trip here. What? The big season parties now? Look, back in, when I was younger, that's what I was told. But then as I got older and started, having relations, that no, just because you a size 12 or 13, don't mean you got big P. Sorry. Just saying. You said Papoose is slow, just like Claressa. What man wants kids with her? This is crazy work. Her whole family is crazy and slow, in my opinion. You got that right, sweetness. It's the money. You were a size 18. What, you got Shaq feet? Wait a minute. Okay. You said you put it in the chat last night? So the cat jumped in the dishwater. In a dishwasher. Ooh. Peter Thomas for sure is in the BAN. Peter Thomas, BAN. Oh, don't forget about Tide. Candy Tide. Look, y'all, let me tell y'all something. And then we're going to move on to Claressa. Guys, let me tell you something. Tide has moved on. We didn't see Tide with women. Tide go to church now, y'all. But when he was with Candy, he didn't want to do all that. So all the things that Candy wanted him to do in their relationship, he didn't do it. So now that he didn't got with this other woman, he going to church with that lady. And Candy said, well, I'm not going to be dating or doing anything because Candy is still in love with Todd. Candy is still in love with Todd, you guys. Because if y'all are broke up, why are y'all going on family trips together? What's going on here? Was you and Todd getting it on? Well, I'm just saying. You said Pinky? Girl, how old is Pinky? Pinky is up there in age. You made Pinky pregnant? Girl, allegedly. They said Chrisean Rock is pregnant. Girl, Sweetness, I'll get in the wind by myself in a minute. Audio book too, girl. Audio book or regular book? I'm reading the book about it's called Lunch Counter. It was back in like the 30s, 40s, and 50s where Black people couldn't sit at the sit at the counter for lunch or dinner at any cafes or anything, but they call it the lunch counter. I got that, so I'm reading that. Pinky is expected. Oh, she got a lot of kids already. How old is Pinky? Girl. You said Dennis is the one that helped with Ralph's custody case against Drew. Really? I thought he was helping Drew. I thought he was Drew's manager, helping her with her music and everything. Really? Girl, my kids ain't gonna eat at nobody's house. They ain't gonna eat it. They tell people they already ate. Oh, the Black Yacht Party, Chicago has those, where it's like a kind of like an R&B and yacht, and all the Black people, they be on these yachts, and it go out, it's still out in the middle of the water. Let me get some more information on, then I'll let you know, Godmother. It's nice. You thought it was Dennis's lawyer? It was Dennis' lawyer and girlfriend. Oh, wow. Now, somebody said he was engaged to Angela Simmons, but I saw him with another dark-skinned woman. She was dating Ayala's son? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Girl. Oh, my God. Girl, all right, girl, these people get it in. I think Pinky has a lot of kids. She said she had a lot of kids. But hey, go off, girl. Do your thing. Do your thing. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all are hitting that like button. Yeah, go ahead, go off. Do it. Now, one person I know that don't need no more kids is Chrisean Rock. If she didn't set up there and let Blueface get her pregnant, I don't know what to say, y'all. Because I don't know if they doing this shit for just to be streaming, but there's no way that I would be setting up there with no man. He have all these women in the house, all these damn women in the house, and then here you come. Girl, I can't do it. I ain't able. I just ain't able to do it. And then they be sitting there like with those women, that Blueface guy. They don't care. Girl, they do not care. I guess people don't mind being, with, the other woman. I don't think they care. I'm telling you right now, I don't think they care. I think a lot of women are okay with being, with being, with the man. And I guess the man don't have to lie. They just tell the truth, and the women just be with it. Go off. I'm just saying I ain't able to do it. I'm just being honest. I'm just not able to do it. I be trying to figure it out, y'all. I really do. With these women, I be trying to figure it out, y'all. A lot of men, men or what have you, they okay. They're okay with, I'm sorry, like Blueface has it, right, y'all? All those women know about each other. They be competing against one another for Blueface. I just be trying to figure out what if he giving y'all something? What the hell going on here? That's the part I be trying to figure out. What's going on? That's what I be trying to figure out. Like, what is going on here that y'all just sit here? I don't get it, y'all. I do not get it. Oh, this is what I wanted to bring y'all. All right. Claressa Shields is having a boxing summer camp. Claressa Shields every Tuesday and Thursday, July 20th through the 31st. We put it up here. Claressa, I guess she's trying to do something for the community. She's having, let's put it up here. Shout out to Jane. Thank you. A boxing summer camp. Guys, she will be having a boxing summer camp right here for every Tuesday and Thursday. Maybe she's trying to do some community work, y'all, in the community so that she maybe can win the award next year. Maybe she's trying to do community service. What y'all think? This summer, we are proud to help bring world-class boxing and youth development back to the city of Atlanta and Fulton County through an incredible partnership with Route 30 Promotions, and Salida Promotion. What do y'all think? Right here. Boxing fundamentals. I'm saying that right. Fundamentals. Fun and games, fitness and conditioning, guest speakers, and community engagement. What do y'all think about this? Atlanta and Fulton. Claressa gonna have a summer camp here for the kids. What do y'all think? Is she trying to get her status up? Her community service? Just asking. Oh, but she had to put this in here too. But what do y'all think about the summer camp? Do y'all think that is a way to get her stance in the community? Would y'all send y'all kids to Rissa summer camp? She gonna do Tuesdays and Thursdays. Every Tuesday and Thursday, July 20th through the 31st. What do y'all say? Will y'all send y'all kids there? She said if these parents send their kids to the camp, they need to be placed under investigation. Outside in the heat, trying to sell those tickets. Okay. She said she's trying to help the youth. And you know that what's her name? Aja Wilson Aja Wilson, ma'am. Aja Wilson and Angel Reese, they did a lot of community service. And, you know, they did a lot of giving back. So do y'all think she's trying to do this or that? So she can, you know, have something on her resume that she does community service. She gives back to the youth. Maybe this is why she's doing it. Well, Clarissa, well, yeah, Chrisean, they said, well, I already knew that was her plan. That's why she had Blueface sneaking down there to Maryland. And then that's why she came up here. Now, you know, Blueface don't use no protection, and neither does she. And I this is just my personal opinion. I don't think Chrisean need no kids because she don't take care of Junior. Junior is 3 years old and still on a bottle. But she said in the bottle there is Ensure. You know the Ensure? He drinks Ensure. She said he's not comfortable yet with eating food. Okay, he's not comfortable eating food. And she said she gives him Ensure and milk. And he still wear diapers. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care what she gives his baby, what she orders offline. He is not going to walk until his feet are broke in his legs because he got club foot. He got a club foot. He needs his feet broken, and then he maybe needs some braces put on there, and he needs to go to therapy for a walk. He needs to get his bone structures strong to walk, right? When she has him in that stroller, he does not need to be in the stroller. The stroller are not for 3-year-olds. When he's in that stroller, his legs are bent, like balled up, like he said Indian style. Y'all know Indian style, when you used to say at school, Indian style. That's how he be in that stroller. Now, she may need to get him a toddler wheelchair. I know people don't want to hear that, and I know she don't want to hear it. But the truth is the truth. The stroller ain't working no more. Then that she is pregnant, how would she push a wheelchair in a stroller? Just saying, because you know damn well Blueface ain't helping with shit. If you think Blueface gonna help with something, you can forget that shit. Blueface ain't helping with shit. And then guys, but just let me know. That's what the word on the curve is, that she pregnant. Allegedly. That's what I heard. Not saying it's true. Allegedly. Girl. We'll say allegedly. Now, y'all know y'all wrong for doing this. Girl. Now look, again, I do not do any harassment or bullying over here. But guys, somebody then went and put this up here. Look. I'm gonna set that right there. Somebody said that's somebody did. I'm gonna set it on right there. They said she Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben's rice. That's what they said. I ain't said. I'm just saying what was said. Remy Ma group chat to put this on. Baby, when I see this, I hollered. I said, hell no. Hell to the fuck no. Girl. Woo. Girl, they said you look like Uncle Ben. Now, I ain't say it. I didn't say it. I just found it. Well, it was sent to me. Now, y'all know this bad. Do y'all think Claressa could sell the Uncle Ben's wife with her picture on there? Because she wasn't able to get on no Wheaties box. Do y'all think that she can get on the Uncle Ben's box? What y'all think? Y'all think that they may hire her for Uncle Ben's rice? I'm just asking. Wasn't me. I don't know. Y'all think they would partnership with her for the rice? Ain't no, you think they would partnership with her for the rice? I'm just saying. You said Claressa gonna kick the kids out of the camp? Claressa trying to sell tickets? Said Blueface probably thinking I was checking out. She was checking in. No, okay. Girl, y'all think she gonna kick the kids out the damn boot camp? Well, I guess, look, she trying to win that BET award next year, y'all. So she can say she been doing community work, allegedly. He said she trying to clean up her image. It's too late. You got that right, Bernice. She gonna give each child a ticket to the slaw fight when the camp is over. Well, maybe the parents get 2 tickets. If they bring their kids to the boot camp, you get 2 tickets. Allegedly. Yeah, she's copying. She's copying everybody. Keep hitting that like button, y'all. Do y'all think that Uncle Ben then would hire her for that rice? She can sponsor the rice. So if she sponsor the Uncle Ben rice, nobody ain't gonna buy it. Y'all think? I'm just asking. Just asking. I'm just asking. I don't know what's wrong with Rissa. Girl. Rissa, nobody want to do nothing for you. Rissa, you're not going to be able to do nothing. Girl, ain't nobody going to sponsor nothing. Girl, ain't nobody sponsor nothing for you. Not nothing. Nobody wants you on nothing. Now, let me see here. Somebody who sent me this? D sent me this. Now, Papoose, this is for you, sir. Okay. Now, we're going to get into this, and then we're going to get into something else here. This is Papoose right here. Now, we just go listen to this.
Eating from the table of your wife's favor. Let's talk about it. Because if I look back at my own life, I have to realize something. I was deep in sin. I was lying. I was cheating. I was living 2 different lives. Yet every now and then the door would open. Money might come. An opportunity would show up. And then I would have this thought, wow, look at how God is blessing me. But now I know I was eating from a table that he had prepared because of my wife. Because when we separated, she got lighter. She smiled more. She started thriving. She glowed. But me, I hit rock bottom. I couldn't find a sliver of peace, and I could make some money, but then I was stressed. I was dog tired. I was in constant turmoil, and I had to wrestle with the possibility that I wasn't the one carrying the favor. I was the one consuming it. And some of you guys are standing in a business that you could not have built alone. You're living in homes that your integrity couldn't have sustained. You're holding families together on the prayers of a woman that you have been betraying. You think that you're the provider, but she has been the intercessor that has allowed you to provide anything that you do. You're cashing checks that your character didn't write and disrespecting her along the way. And listen to me, one day, God will stop allowing you to live off of somebody else's obedience, and not because he hates you, but because he loves you too much to let borrowed favor become your identity. God does want to bless you, but first, he has to build a man who can carry that blessing without destroying it. And that's why some of you keep losing opportunities. The devil didn't take it from you. Sometimes it's mercy, because if God gave you everything while you were still living in secret, you would have used that blessing to fund your own destruction.
Now, who that sound like? Martell and Papoose.
And I know because I did it. The goal isn't to find another woman with favor. The goal is to become the kind of man whose integrity can stand beside hers. Imagine a marriage where she doesn't have to carry the spiritual weight for the both of you, where your obedience pulls in the same direction as hers. That's when your family stops surviving and starts to flourish, because the greatest blessing that your wife could ever receive isn't a husband who lives off of her favor. It's a husband who has finally become worthy of carrying his own. I'm Coach Bear. I help couples and individuals break toxic cycles and walk into transformation. And there are way too many husbands out there who think that your wives are weighing you down, but in reality, the only reason you have what you have is because of the favor that God has given her. And I need for you to wake up. You have to get out of this cycle. Marriage takes effort, so put it in. You've mistaken your success for anointing when you've been eating from the table of your wife's favor. Let's talk about it. Because if I look back at my own life, I have to realize something. I was deep in sin. I was lying. I was cheating. I was living two different lives. Yet every now and then the door would open. Money might come, an opportunity would show up. And then I would have this thought, wow, look at how God is blessing me. But now I know I was eating from a table that he had prepared because of my wife. Because when we separated, she got lighter. She smiled more. She started thriving. She glowed. But me, I hit rock bottom. I couldn't find a sliver of peace, and I could make some money, but then I was stressed. I was dog tired. I was in constant turmoil, and I had to wrestle with the possibility that I wasn't the one carrying the favor. I was the one consuming it. And some of you guys are standing in a business that you could not have built alone. You're living in homes that your integrity couldn't have sustained. You're holding families together on the prayers of a woman that you have been betraying.
Now, who does that sound like? Who does that sound like, y'all? Hey, loving my kids. Yes, thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Linda Gamble, love you all. Speedy pain, free recovery, Linda. All right. Thank you, loving my kids. Now, guys, who does that sound like? He is speaking the truth. A lot of men don't understand that it's because of their wife's favor that they're able to have nice things, that God is carrying him for their wife, that are praying for them, loving them, holding the house together, holding the jobs and the businesses together. And when that lady leaves you, you hit rock bottom. What happened to Martell Holt? When Melanie left him, what happened? What happened to Papoose? Look how Remy and Melody are glowing since they're not with them. You said, I won't buy the rice. They must grow dirty flint, swap water, allegedly. Lord have mercy. But I'm just saying, guys, somebody needs to hear that. They wife is the favor. Hey, Tanya, Martell, yes, they wife is the favor. You said male back in the day. I'm going to be over there talking about it. Keep hitting that like button, y'all. Keep hitting that like button. Linda, did you have your surgery yet? Because I know it was postponed. A whole pan of aluminum pan with the fish in there with the whole head on there. Girl, I wouldn't, girl. Claressa cannot cook nothing. Now, guys, she did make a post talking about her grandmother's funeral. And she said that they should not be arguing or anything right now. They should be coming together. Because you know don't nobody want your ass there. That's why you saying that bullshit. Don't nobody want your ass there. You didn't even have the decency to go see your grandmother on her deathbed. Now you know that's sick. Grandmother, great grandmother, you couldn't take time out your day, but you hop your ass up there on that plane to go to New York and be with Papoose family that don't even like your ass. The sister don't like you, the mama don't like you, none of them like you. Not even the aunties and uncle. They all think you slow. Because you know they said they was talking about Claressa at the barbecue. I told you her family, Papoose family knows she's slow. I told y'all that. They know she's slow. But they said it's supposed to be coming to an end soon. Nobody likes her. Allegedly. Papoose and Martell. You said, who has the whole golden fish in a pan? You know Claressa did Loving My Kids. You know Claressa did. Then they spin the block and try to tear down the woman. Yes. There we go. But, and you know what? Martell had more than enough time to get his damn shit together. He just didn't want to get it together. He just didn't want to get it together, guys. Now we do got some good news that we're gonna branch off of Claressa for just a minute here. We do got some good news here about Carmelo Anthony. Now remember I told you I was gonna bring y'all news as well. Let me bring this up here. So we got some good news about them guys. So we got some good news about Carmelo Anthony, the black guy, the black teenager that was falsely accused of unaliving one of his friends.
Legal team filed a couple of motions. Ain't no slow motion over here, baby. We moving with grace, okay? When I tell you his lawyers got a dream like Martin Luther King, and I got faith of a mustard seed, that Carmelo Anthony will be home. Let's talk about these motions that they filed. Baby, they filed a motion to overturn that 35-year sentence that they gave Carmelo Anthony because murder is not the case here, okay? It's called self-defense. Let me just say y'all something. We all know that Carmelo Anthony did not get a fair trial. They did not read him his Miranda rights. He did not have equal peers when it came down to race and color. Also, on top of that, they didn't even let him get on the stand to defend himself. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Judge Roach. They is requesting for him to recuse himself, to remove himself from the judge's chambers. But here's the funny thing about that situation. Didn't he already say he was going to retire anyway? Oh, yeah, it's suspicious. And also, too, they feel as if he should not have any proceedings, any delegations dealing with Carmelo Anthony new trial, because they feel like he's biased. And I do agree. He should not have any affiliation. He should not have any word. He should not have any kind.
But then, guys, this is another thing. Y'all know he was supposed to retire because they found out he did some fuck shit, right? So why haven't he retired yet? They should be trying to take his fucking bar license from him now. Since you ain't took your funky ass and retired, let's take your fucking bar license right now. Okay? Just saying.
Jurisdictions over this case, because I don't feel like as if he looked at this child as equal. I don't feel like he wanted to get this child opportunity to even be free. Now, also, too, supposedly, girl, I don't even want to lie to you. He didn't got in front of the news cameras, did an interview, and he didn't have a written statement saying that he feel like Carmelo Anthony had a fair trial. And he also feel like if anybody come to Collin County, he gonna show him. Because he gonna give you life without the possibility of fucking parole. So with that being said, I'm just ready for this new. I'm just ready for this new outcome. This is this good news, and I just want everybody to keep the faith when it comes down for Carmelo Anthony. He's coming home. Oh yeah, I'm excited. I ain't gonna say no word of a lie. I'm so happy. Carmelo Anthony dream team, his legal team, filed a couple of motions. Ain't no slow motion over here.
So what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that Carmelo Anthony will get a chance to come home? What do y'all think about that? Let's talk about it. Do you think they're going to let him come home? Frying chicken with cornflakes. Now you can mix the flour and cornmeal mix together so you get a crispier chicken. And you can use some buttermilk or egg, dip it in there. And then, you can do that. He said, I have a problem with his parents allowing the lawyer to handle their baby in that manner. I would have tore down the court and everyone in it. I'm with you, loving my kids. I'm with you. Probably use buttermilk instead of oil. Now she could dip it in the buttermilk and then also dip it in the flour and the cornmeal mix. You can mix that up together so it'll be a little bit more crispier. And then make sure your grease and stuff is hot. Now she could have did that. Word on the curb is that the other prisoners are looking out for Carmelo. Nobody in that jail is fucking with him. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Because I heard that one of the big black men said, they said them white boys don't want no problem with the black people in that jail. Claressa flying chick, girl. You said they're laying low for her in New York? Okay. She don't season her food right to me. So Claressa's banned from the grandmother services, allegedly? Okay. Well, she was saying they all should come together. You waiting for the new appointment date? Okay. Oh no. I hope people get a chance to come home too. His bar license should be taken since the judge was supposed to been retired, right? Because when they found out about that case and he found out all them people was on it, he was trying to retire. What I think is that I will request that the jurisdiction be moved to a different venue. It needs to be moved to a different venue, guys. It does not need to be in Collin County. It needs to be moved somewhere else. I will request that. And hopefully he'll get a chance to come home, even if he's on a bracelet. Hey, Pat, my tea sipper. She couldn't make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich either, honey. She can't cook. I pray he comes home. I hope so too. What is this? Wait a minute. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my God. Why did it do that? I did not mean to do that. I was looking for, let me see. See, I'm always trying to do something that they said we can do in this chat here. Nope, that's not it. So they always try to have me do something in this chat and it don't be correct. Let me see. What is this? Girl, I tell you. Let me see. Nope, that's not it either. Girl, they always trying to have us do some on StreamYard in this chat, and it don't be correct. I don't know why they do this, but anyway, anywho. Anywho, y'all. So hopefully that takes place. I hope so. Girl, I hope that baby is able to come home, and I'm grateful that those people in that jail is looking out for him. I am really grateful for that. Now, this should be a lesson to everybody. Do not let your kids, I don't care if they're 18 or whatever the hell they is, do not let your kids be going out here, with these people and they the only brown skinned person. Don't do it. I don't care if they is grown. I don't care. I don't care if they is grown. You know, I tell my kids about this every day. Let me put this up here about Nolan here. Then we're going to get back on Claressa in a minute. Now, Black parents, y'all need to tell y'all kids, I don't care if they 20 or 30. Just let them know what the hell going on here.
I'm pissed as fuck over that shit that happened to that 18-year-old handsome young Black man, Nolan Wells. You know, that's that kind of fuck shit that we as parents got to deal with. Like, if we put them in majority white schools, we got to deal with the fact that, oh yeah, they like them for a little bit, but what our kids are finding out, what we're finding out as parents, these white kids, their loyalty, they ain't loyal even to their own motherfucking race. These motherfuckers will stab you in your motherfucking back. Look what they did to your niece Kennedy when she was at North Collegiate. They were all her friends and shit, but when the Little Mermaid came out, they didn't want to go see Little Mermaid with Halle Bailey or whatever her name is. They told Kennedy, she was like, what is your problem with the movie? They were like, well, we prefer she be a white girl. First of all, kids ain't born racist. Kids are born sugar and spice and every motherfucking thing nice.
They parents.
So if kids end up being racist in elementary school, honey, their motherfucking parents are racist. Fucking racist, bro. Those goddamn white boys know exactly what happened in Nolan Wells. Even your niece, when she graduated from 5th grade, she said, Grandma, the white girls, they were my friends until we graduated. Now they started having sleepovers and stuff with each other. They don't invite me. I said, number one, you ain't going on no goddamn sleepovers. So your white little friends, they can have all the sleepovers they want. That's when shit happens with these sick ass fathers and uncles and shit that be there, motherfucker. But you know what? They'll be giving you some goddamn Jesus juice. And you'll wake up not feeling the same. So you ain't going no sleepover anyway. But even your niece is finding out that white friends ain't goddamn loyal. Them motherfuckers will stab you in your motherfucking back. Like, goddamn, motherfuckers. Do they go through a training class at 3? This is how you snitch. This is how you tattletale. And this is how you become a fucking snake. I see why when I was in grad school, there's a book called Why Are All the Black Kids Sitting Together in the Cafeteria by Dr. Beverly Daniel Tatum. This was a requirement when I was in grad school. Our Black children now need to be amongst their own. It would be great if we lived in a world where we all loved each other and all this shit. But as we can see with the Proud Boys marching in Virginia Beach and all over, that ain't the motherfucking case, honey. We ain't going forward with racism. We goddamn moving motherfucking backwards. Okay? Now, Black parents, if you can start raising kids that are respectful and not mean and sagging their pants and shit, but these badass boys and saying mean things to girls, you're damned if you do. If they go to the majority white schools, the kids are friendly, but they will stab our Black kids in their fucking backs. If our Black kids go to the majority Black schools, yeah, they're with their own, but so many of our own are bad as fuck. The boys are mean, rude, and goddamn disrespectful. And all the Shanikos and Shaquanas want to do for the most part is fucking fight a bitch. So you're damned if you do. The white schools, they deal with racism. The majority Black kids, schools with our own people are bad as fuck. Goddamn. You know what? Homeschool your fucking kid. Liberty University has a great K-12 online program that's accredited. Let your kids be homeschooled. Can't trust the goddamn white ones or the Black ones. And while you at it, read this book. Why Are All the Black Kids Sitting Together in the Cafeteria by Dr. Beverly Daniel Tatum, PhD, because we need to be amongst our goddamn own. The fuck? They know what happened to that goddamn boy.
Okay, sir. Now you hate to be that way. You do. You hate to do that. You hate to be that way. You can't do nothing. All you can do is tell your kids. That's all you can do is tell your kids, and they gonna do what the hell they want to do. You know, but at least you know in your heart that you told them. You know. Now I'm not saying all, but you know, just saying. I'm not saying all of them. Now, I'm just saying. Well, the parents said they were told to hire a white lawyer. That's what the parents are saying, allegedly. Now, what I will say this, y'all. Now, some white people, because I have them in my family, and the only way you know they are white because of their skin color, but they don't act like that. So I'm not gonna say all white people act like that. It's just some. And racism to me is not. It's taught to the kids. Okay, they don't just grow up and be racist. It's taught to them. And I'm not saying all white people teach their kids that at all. Okay, but for the ones that they are taught that behavior. Yeah, we do. So the lady better do her homework. But I want to read that book. Now we do like our schools here. The kids can go to school there or they can go to school online. Now we do have that option. That is an option that we have here. In middle school and in high school, they can go to school online or they can go to school at the school. But I'm glad mine is almost over with. Bella, 4 more years, because it has got so bad. They said they was going to start having robots or AI teachers because the kids are so damn bad in these schools. And it's just not the black schools or the white. The kids are bad. The same thing our black kids do, the white kids do it too. Did y'all just see what they did to whether the mall or Virginia Beach? They trashed it. So all of the kids are out of control. The kids used to not go downtown. Like here in Wisconsin, the kids didn't used to go downtown and try to mess around. Now all of a sudden they downtown. Also in Chicago, wasn't no crime or kids coming downtown in Chicago. Now all the kids are coming downtown. I don't understand it. And trashing the place and taking over the place, busting out people car windows and everything. Yeah, people are glad that kids are grown and stuff now, because to me, the school system, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. But all you can do is talk and tell your kids what time it is, and that's all you can do. Talk and tell them what time it is. But look at this, y'all. Look at this. Now, this is sad, y'all, for all of our people. Look at this.
Y'all, these are all the people that have went on trips with white people and never returned home. Now, I know I talk about this stuff a lot when it comes down to the white community. Let me make this disclaimer. Not every white person out there is bad. There are some good white people out there.
There sure is.
But for the bad ones, and for the ones that take innocent lives, there's a lot of blood shed on your hands. There's a lot of blood on your hands.
But this one right here with Janae. What ain't nothing happened to him? Because I do not believe this young lady committed suicide. I don't believe that. I do not believe that at all. Now, I didn't hear about this James Bird here. I didn't hear about him. Peter Spencer, I didn't hear about him. I heard about this black lady. I heard about her. Kyle, I think I heard about him too. Gloria, I didn't hear about her. Elijah, I didn't hear about her. Who's this? Quan Charles, I didn't hear about him either. But hey, that's what I got the internet for. I'll let you know some things.
I had to share this. This is the reason why the black community advocates so much for the black community. And y'all cannot sit up here and say that racism does not exist. It exists, and it's getting stronger every single day. So I'm going to continue to bring awareness to things like this. Looking at this picture right here and knowing the backstories of this picture, of every single individual in this picture, including the most recent one, Nolan Xavier Wells. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Take a good look at this picture right here. Every last one of them went on trips with their white friends, their white friends, and never returned home. Never. Let that sink in. I came across this and
So I'm gonna stop sharing this, guys. Let me know what y'all think about this. Now let me just say, all white people are not racist, but you do have some out there that are. Okay? You said James lived 227 miles from you? Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that, y'all. And then, you know, it makes it really bad when you know people. And my son, that's 21, he think he know every damn thing. I tell him, he think he know every damn thing. Oh, that's my friend from work. You ain't got no friends. That's your associate. You know him from work. You don't know nothing about him. I repeat that, and I tell my daughter the same thing. Hey, Thelma, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. You know, even though, you know, our kids are grown, they think they know everything. But one thing my uncle told me, he said, let me tell you something. When your kids little, they own your lap. And when they grown, they own your heart. And he ain't never lied about that. They little, you can watch over them and do this and that. When they grown, you can tell them stuff, but they still are going to do what they want to do. Just saying. Now remember I told y'all we're gonna have a little, you know, stuff here and there. So y'all know who Chud the Builder is? People are trying to imitate the things that he do, walking up to black people, calling them chimps, talking about you chipping out and all that. Chud is supposedly about to get 50-some years in jail. But here's another one, right here.
Chad the Antagonizer. And Chad the Antagonizer is now dead. Why, you ask? He targeted an elderly black woman. Like, what? An elderly black woman? Who does that? She probably called you sugar. And so, well, Chad the Antagonizer wanted to be a fake Chud the Builder, antagonizes black woman, and then her son, or some man, I believe, was with her, beat his ass. Chad, you didn't have a gun or something? That wasn't very player of you. So after he got beat up, though, the man doused him in gasoline and lit a match and burnt him to a crisp. Now Chad the Antagonizer is Chad the Charcoal. Guys, don't antagonize black women, older black women. Don't even antagonize black people. Leave them alone.
Right here.
But still, definitely not old black.
Tried to do what Chud was doing.
Black lady, that is really lame. Peace, Chad. So we got a Chud the Builder copycat here.
Now that's why I said you can run up on the wrong black person. The wrong person. The wrong black person. Now, I did want to share some with y'all before we get back on something here. I did want to share this with y'all. Women, grandmothers, watch out for y'all grandkids, because you got some women out here, they fall in love with a man, they will leave their kids for the man. This lady here left her own son, she let her son come home to an empty house. Her and the boyfriend had moved out the house. Left the 12-year-old there. And the neighbor said she had put the 12-year-old out before. Y'all listen to this shit. Yeah, I just need y'all to listen to that. We're gonna get back on wrestling. We got to listen to this shit. Some of these women are crazy, y'all. They get a little piece of eggplant, a little piece of D, they go berserk. But we could listen to it. Listen to this shit.
Did y'all hear about the 12-year-old boy in Texas that had came home from school to an empty apartment? His mom, Erica Renee Sanders, Sanders, and her boyfriend, Kevin Dwayne Adams, Kevin, Keven. These motherfuckers done moved out the apartment and ain't said nothing to her 12-year-old son, y'all. This is so fucked up on so many levels. Like, he got home, the apartment was empty. So the little boy went next door to the neighbors. He brought the neighbors back over to his place so they could see that the apartment was empty. So the police came and they talking to the little boy, and the little boy said, yeah, my mom and her boyfriend did mention that they would be moving. He just thought that he was going with them. So they get in touch with the mom.
Why would the little boy think they're not going with them? What type of fucking bullshit is this? Who does that to their child? Told you we got some sick women out here.
And her boyfriend. They was like, oh yeah, his uncle coming to get him. That's what the mom said. But she wouldn't give the police the uncle number. Some kind of way they got the uncle number. They got a hold of the uncle. The uncle said this was his first time even hearing about this. He had no clue what his sister, Erica, was talking about. Then they talked to the boyfriend, Kevin Adams. On the phone, this motherfucker is literally telling the police, y'all, a long list of complaints that he have about a 12-year-old little boy. He's literally...
First of all, motherfucker, you wouldn't be saying a motherfucking thing about my son. If you felt like that, sir, you can kick rock with open-toe motherfucking sandals. You wouldn't be saying shit about my motherfucking 12-year-old son. You left. Girl. The only person gonna be getting left is your ass, not my motherfucking son. Girl.
Giving them a reason of, yeah, this why we left. We can't be doing this, taking care and yeah, this is what he's saying on the phone to the police. The neighbor even told the police when they talked to her, yeah, they have put him out before. She didn't understand it because the boy quiet, well-mannered and everything or whatever. So she didn't even understand it. Anyway, DCS talked to the mom. The mom wouldn't give them an address, but they caught up with their asses. They caught up with them. They got arrested Friday. They still was in jail as of this morning. But it's just sad or whatever, because for me, I just can't even relate to shit. Oh, Lord. I'm so fucking pissed. Did y'all hear about the 12-year-old boy in Texas?
Now, have y'all heard of people leaving their kids for a fucking man? A man? You left your son because a man told you that he couldn't deal with your son? Well, sir, if you can't deal with my son, you can hit that fucking door. You can kick rocks, motherfucker. I can't believe these women do this to their kids. Oh, but this gets better. A grandmother got a boyfriend that was charged with sexual assault and tried to have the grandkids around her, and her daughter said no because she had been sexually assaulted when she was younger. The mother said she's not leaving her man. That's what the mother said. She not leaving her man. I just, girl, wait a minute. You not leaving the pedophile? You got to be kidding me. Why would you even talk to such a person who was a damn pedophile and want your fucking grandkids around him? I'm confused with this picture, y'all. Who does this? Who the fuck does this? You don't care about your goddamn grandkids? Really? Girl. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm really trying to figure it out. That you don't care about your own fucking grandkids. You rather date the fucking pedophile. That's what you rather do? That's what you're saying? You rather date the pedophile? Girl, some of these women need to be locked the fuck up. Need to be locked up. Some of them need to be locked up. I'm not even bullshitting with you. Some people need to be locked the fuck up. Because your grandkids, we just gonna share this last one. When a judge had to sit here and break down to you that somebody is a motherfucking pedophile, oh, we can talk about that too. We can talk about that. But listen to this, y'all.
On the internet, it's public knowledge, it's public records. Have you ever seen it?
No, I've talked to him about it.
I want you to see it because a picture is worth 1,000 words. Now he's in jail, he's in prison right now again, right, for violating his probation?
Mm-hmm.
And it was because he was put around your grandson?
Yes, he has.
Okay, do you understand that one of the stipulations of individuals who are sex offenders or convicted of being sex offenders, that they can't be around people with children or around children?
Unsupervised.
Look at the picture and absorb in your spirit right now and in your mind that he is a convicted sex offender. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
And you've never seen that before, is that correct?
No.
Now looking at it, what does that make you feel?
I can't say that it doesn't bother me. It bothers me just a little.
You're going to continue to see it?
Absolutely.
How can you?
How can you continue to see this man and he's a sex offender? You have grandkids. That's why he back in jail now for being around your grandson and he's a sex offender. She gonna say, well, unsupervised. I can't.
Lay down or kiss a man who has violated a child. To me, there's no greater crime of all the crimes there is, and I know there's murder. Do you know 1 in 4 girls before the age of 18 in this country? Do you know there are 500,000 of these child molesters who are registered as sex offenders in this country? What story does he have other than that he has perpetrated children that will be affected for the rest of their lives, like your daughter?
But his own family knows what happened. If you talk to his family will tell you absolutely something different.
Long after he's gone.
I love
and
my
you're
daughter.
Listen
I
to
love
me.
my family.
We're in our 40s. Baby, when 70 and 80s come, this man will be nowhere to be found. She has every right to be able to say, Mom, you had a boyfriend once before. He violated me. I want to make sure that this does not happen to my little Gerber baby. She has the right to say that.
So the mother had a different boyfriend who sexually assaulted her daughter right there, right? So now the mother's dating a sex offender and want her to let her son come around her boyfriend who's a fucking sex offender. She said she gonna still date him.
Do you understand that she feels damaged? Do you want another one of your children to have to grow up for the rest of their lives feeling like they're broken and they're not whole? That's all I'm trying to say to you. You're an adult. You have the right to do what you want to do. But is the price to be paid not being able to have a relationship with your grandchild and a strained relationship with your own daughter?
You know, I do think God have the choice for my own son. I don't have it for my sisters.
You're blind in many ways. You don't want to see the truth. I believe that your daughter is quite justified in saying that you cannot have visitation rights with your grandson unsupervised. The court feels like you're making a big mistake, that you've only known this man 1 year, and that even if it is a scintilla of an opportunity for him to get next to your children and your grandchild, you should not even take that opportunity. All I ask is that you search deep within the recesses of your consciousness to find out what is it about you that you're constantly attracted to these kinds of men with this kind of drama. So I find in favor of the defendant, there'll be no grandparents' visitation rights, and court is adjourned. He is a registered sex offender. He is registered on the internet. It's public knowledge. It's public records. Have you ever seen it?
No, I've talked to him about it.
I want you to see
Talk
it.
to him about it.
Because
Girl, I told y'all it's something wrong with these people. They sick. The mother is sick. You won't. One of your boyfriends have already sexual assaulted her older daughter. So then the mama's dating another sex offender, and she gonna take the daughter to court for grandparent rights because the daughter won't let her see him, her grandchild, because she's around a sex offender. Her boyfriend is a sex offender. She only knew this man for a year. Girl, this is just sick. You can't make this shit up. Okay, we need to worry about the new FBA bullshit causing separation between us. Ethical is culture and beautiful. If you know, you know. Okay, let's talk about it. And thank you for the $5 super chat. Now, when I've been talking about that, I've been doing some research on this, right? What they're saying is that not all, but some of the what do you I'm trying to think of the I can't think of Syria and what's the Haitians, right? They are calling Black people dirty Black Americans. I was baffled. The one lady came to a podcast and she started calling the Black people dirty Black Americans. And the boy was like, wait a minute, what did you just say? This was a Haitian woman. She looked at Black, but she said, no, I'm Haitian. So there's been some type of eruption with the Nigerians, the African people, the Nigerian people, the Syrian people, the Haitian people. There's been something going on online where that the Black people feel that they are being disrespected by them. And that's where what my understanding is that they're calling the Black people lazy, talking about their own welfare, and that they are jealous of them. They come over here and work, and the Black people live off welfare. That's what they're saying that the other cultures are saying about the Black people. So that's why that there's some type of rift with the foundational Black Americans, allegedly. So that's what I've heard. Now, I have no problem with nobody. You treat me with respect and dignity, I'm going to treat you the same. I have no problem with anybody. Have I ever experienced anything like that from other cultures? No. I have Nigerians, Africans, Syria, Haitians. They have never said anything out of line to me. They have not. Now, I think that Black people, they said they still on the rest. They said they still drinking their water, doing line dances, and minding their business. That's what they said. I look at a lot of different YouTubers, different things that are going on the internet besides wrestling. So I look at that. I be looking at those podcasts too. Podcasts. I look at the YouTube channels, the Instagram channels where they talk about all these different things. Me personally, I have not had any problems with them at all. So I don't know what the disconnect is. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if y'all, but I have never experienced anything personally. Y'all let me know. You said this woman needs some counseling or therapy. Yes. And then, wait a minute. Bullshit causing separation between us. Ethnicity is culture and beautiful. If you know, you know. I think so too. I told you I'd be having to think about something. I stumble over one, I have to come back and correct myself. Ethnicity is culture and beautiful. If you know, you know. I have no problem with that, guys. Y'all know if I don't disrespect nobody unless they disrespect me. Y'all know that. So I have no problems with anybody. But they are saying that people were here on temporarily TPS, temporary protection status. I think that's what it means. And they said they kept extending it. It's been about 15 years where they're saying that Obama and Biden kept extending it and that the people were not supposed to be here that long. They were only supposed to be here because of the flood that happened in Haiti. And now that the flood and everything is back to normal, that they can go home. That's what they're saying. But I have, like I said, I have no problem with nobody. That, don't bother me and I won't bother you, But what do y'all got to say about it? Have y'all been seeing that on, it's been on YouTube, it's been on the internet, it's been all over. It's been all over. They've been talking about it, that they're going to give them $2,600 and a plane ticket to self-deport. To self-deport themselves, and if they don't, then they're going to start coming and kicking in doors and deporting them and to whatever country they want to send them to. Allegedly, that's what they're saying. So that's the information that I've been heard. Let me know if y'all heard something different. Do y'all want to talk about it? Y'all have any questions about it? Let me know. We can talk about it. No, I have no problem with people cultures or anything like that. I don't. Unless somebody is rude to me, then I'll be rude back. That's it. You have been saying it too, Kenneth? Yeah, I have no problem with nobody. Nobody, ethnicities, and nothing. The different cultures and things like that. I have no problem with that. But, if some other people have been harmed by it or they feel that they've been disrespected, by, other cultures or what have you, I have not experienced it, but I know it's all over the YouTube, the TikTok, the Instagrams. And some people, they are saying that the Black people are just sitting here and not doing nothing. They're not trying to help them or, I guess march or do anything. The Black people have said they're sitting down for 4 years. They've said that when Donald Trump won. And I think a lot of them, people are upset that, they said, well, we told them not to vote for him. different things like that. People can vote for whoever they want to vote for. I have no problem with that. People vote for people for different reasons. Okay, like 50 Cent, he's going to go perform for Trump. Who else? Nelly. Who else was it? It was somebody else. And will people stop watching? What is it? Power or what? I think what is it? Power or something like that. No, people gonna keep on watching it. So I guess we just gotta make up in our own mind. Whatever we want to do, whatever you feel that's right in your heart and that you want to do it. But I just, the black people are just saying they tired. They want to rest for 4 years. But if they want to go out there and march and things like that, I have no problem with it. I have no problem with it. You said I'm sick of 47? You said the cray Karens are all over it. Yeah. I just I'll put it this way. As long as, like I said, guys, as long as people respect me, I have no problem with it. No problem with no other cultures or anything like that. I see different cultures all the time, and they, if we have to interact with one another, they don't. They're not disrespectful to me. I do hear things that they do say on the internet that, and these are guys, and they're arguing back and forth with the black people, saying that that the black people are lazy, and they keep saying that black people are on welfare. There are more Caucasian people on welfare than it are black people. And it was a study done, and it showed it. There was a study done. But my whole thing is this right here. If people need, to get welfare or food stamps, Medicaid, child care, until they can get on their feet, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Everybody, may need some help one point in time, and then once they get on their feet, they let go of it. I have no problem with that. Once upon a time, I had to get aid, but once I got on my feet, I cut it off, and I haven't had to go back and ask for any help. But trust you and me, if I need some help, baby, I'm going down there. I don't care who see me down there. I need some assistance, and then once I get back on my feet, then I will cut it off. I thought that's what it was there for. Well, you're right about that. 47 is sending everybody back. Even the people, and y'all know in Florida, Miami, there are a lot of Cuban people that voted for him. And he don't give a shit. He's sending them back. He don't care. He just wanted to vote. And after he got in office, he's just sending everybody back. He don't give a shit. He don't give a shit if he did vote for him. But I think that he's losing his mind. I do think that. I do think that that he might got allegedly and for entertainment purposes some type of dementia or Alzheimer's. And then he sits up there. He goes to sleep in things at meetings. He don't want his daily report. He don't want none of that. He just want power. To me, allegedly, and things like that. So, like I said, I try not to disrespect anybody unless they disrespect me. Long as you are respectful of me, we cool. Now, the one thing, like I said, I just heard one Haitian lady, she said, dirty Black Americans. And they asked her about that, and she said, that's what they are, dirty Black Americans. And then that streamed a whole bunch of back and forth between the foundational Black Americans with the Haitians. I forgot what is the other ones that are in Minnesota. I forgot their race or whatever cultural whatever it is. I forgot, but it was a whole big thing about that. So my thing is that if people are respectful to me, you give me respect, I'll give you respect. But like I said, I don't have a problem with anybody. But you said other countries have free health care while 47 made 2 billion last year. Yes. Now, like Canada got free insurance. Everybody in Canada can get free insurance. Now, I don't think nothing is wrong with that if people get free insurance. What they say is commonest. If you get free stuff. Now, that's one place that I want to go to. I want to go to Canada. I have never been to Canada. I want to go to Canada. Now, they said a lot of people are headed towards Canada. Now, are they going to give you benefits? I don't know. I don't know if you're not from Canada, do you qualify for benefits for healthcare? Food stamps and child care and all those services? Because we know the United States gives, when you come over here, they give you, housing, money, food stamps, child care, and health insurance. They do give you that. And some people are upset about that, like, well, they don't give us anything. And then some people are mad about the $2,600 and the plane ticket that they're going to give to the people that have to deport themselves from out of here. I think that's a good amount of money to get started somewhere. If they, going to give it to you. But if I were people, because we know 47 is not dealing with a full deck, you don't want them to self-deport you and you end up in some other country. You don't know where the hell you're going. Venezuela or something like that. You don't want to end up there. Or wherever else these other countries are. So before I would take a risk of them reporting me to another country I know nothing about, I would self-deport. Now, if they said they're going to take it to the court, but the Supreme Court already ruled on it and said he could do it. You said Canada can't stand America. America, right now is not in a good place. And, the Bible, America must fall to rebuild itself. Something to that effect. They, well, it doesn't say America per se, but if you know, they you got to read between the lines. It has to fall to rebuild itself. Allegedly. Right. I get what you're saying. I hear you. I hear you. A lot of people don't want to march because they said when the black people need stuff, nobody marches for them. And then the black people are saying they feel like that, if we don't march as black people, the police doesn't really come down and try to hurt them, the other people. But then when the black people get out there, then it's a big thing that they start saying Antifa and Black Lives Matter. So they just said they just gonna take a break. They want other cultures to go out there and march. That's what they're saying. They said let the black people take a break for 4 years. That's what they're saying. You said self-deport need to Saturn. When your heart isn't welcome with understanding the results is nothing positive. I can understand that. But like I said, guys, it's not all what I do say is this, guys. It's not like with black people. It's not like all black people are bad. We do got some black people, right? We do got some white people that are bad. We got some Haitians or Syrians that are bad. Not all of them are bad. But what they're saying is that what I've heard on TikTok and all these other platforms is that why are people so mad that the black people won't get out here and march? Why can't the other races march? Why do they want the black people out there marching? None. Now that's what I didn't heard, guys. And now some people have had kids here. So they're saying that their kids are Americans, but if the parents are not, the kids can't stay without the parent. And then they're saying, well, why didn't these other races try to get citizenship before now? Maybe some did and they were not able to. We know, what's his name, Miller, has closed down he has closed down letting people come into the country, the border. They won't let no more people come in at all. They have closed down even giving people visas. They said, I guess they're full. I guess America is full, allegedly, and they're not letting anybody else in. Allegedly, that's what they're saying. Hey, that blind lady. That's what they're saying. They're not letting nobody back in. Now, I will say this. When you go to other countries, they don't play. We went over there to Dominican Republic. They want to know how long you're going to be there, why you're going to be there, and everything. Because they want you to be there the time you're supposed to be there. And after that, they want you out of their country. Jamaica is the same way. They don't play with people that come to their country that not supposed to be there. They don't play that. They don't want you to stay a day over. If you're there for vacation, they want to know when you're going back. They don't play. These other countries don't play. Like America is freely, they'll let people come in. Other countries don't do that. They don't. And they're trying to say that the people are country hopping. Where some people were in Belize, I'm probably saying that wrong because I know I say shit wrong. And what happened was Belize or other countries were not giving them the money that the United States was giving, right? So the other countries, they will let you come over there, but they weren't giving you like the starter package that America was giving. So, when word spread, well, America, they'll give you this and that, housing and everything. Of course, they're going to start coming here because they're going to get more of a benefit. You said our ancestors told us to mind our business. I don't know, guys. I you know what? I just thought that was weird where everybody just, I don't know, where they just like, nope, we're not marching no more. Let the other races do it. We're going to take a 4-year break. And it was just like a domino effect. Everybody don't want to march. They said they don't want to be the human shield for other races. If they get down, out there and start marching, bullets start flying and they get beat up or put in jail, they just said they don't want to do it no more. He said assistance throughout the neighborhood, the Black community was self-sufficient for the most part. The family stayed intact when I was growing up. Oh yeah, you know they said it takes a village to raise kids, but these kids now, no, they we have a lot more younger parents, and they don't want you disciplining their kids or doing anything. They don't want you hollering at your kids, telling them right from wrong either. So that's another factor. But like I said, I love who love me. I respect who respect me. That's all. That's it. That's all. I don't want anybody to get hurt or I don't. Girl, cash app kitchen table hustle. Girl. Sorry about that. My allergies are acting up. But what do y'all think? What do y'all think? You would never give your kids any of this formula. Girl, I'm glad I went into menopause early. I was happy because I wasn't having no more kids anyway, so there was no need. Oh my God. There was no need to be worried about anything. But this generation here is something else, y'all. But we got more. We got more. I just, I do feel sorry for them. Nobody wants to get deported or get deported to a different country. Nobody wants that. I don't want that for anybody. I don't want that for anybody, y'all. But 47, don't care. But guys, I do want to get into this one clip here. Let me go back here. Now, ChatGPT. Hey, loving my kids. All right, well, have a good time at work. Have a good time at work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Sonia. Now, that's 12:40 where I'm at. Yeah, I know I'm on Central Standard Time. But let's get into this with Punch Drunk, y'all. Let's get into this. Shout out to Punch Drunk, y'all, because y'all, he gonna bring the fire.
The main event. Let's see what Chat GPT has to say about my opinion. If the event will be a success in the box office, what fight will be the reason? In order: Shields versus Scott. Number 2, Big Lex versus Tasiki. 3, Ray J versus Orlando Brown. See, I even try to even say 1, you know what I'm saying, to see, I try to even put the order in which to favor Shanae Shields, just in case of Chat GPT. Anyway, so our new friend, the unbiased, right, the neutral, right, said, if this event became a genuine box office success, I'll rank the fights by their likely contributions to ticket sales and pay-per-view interest like this. Number 1, Big Lex versus Tasiki. This will likely be the biggest attraction. The rivalry has built-in social media buzz and crossover appeal beyond boxing fans. It could attract fans from reality TV, influencer, culture, and casual viewers, potentially making it the most talked about fight on the card. Wow.
Now, didn't I say that? I don't think Claressa should let the baddies go on first. Because what probably could happen is once Tasiki and Ray J them get done fighting, what if everybody get up and leave? So don't y'all think that Claressa Shields should go on first and then let the baddies come on second so the people won't leave? Allegedly. Just saying. Allegedly.
Number 2. Not Claressa Shields and Scott. Number 2, they got Ray J versus Orlando Brown. Celebrities boxing has proven it can sell when there's a genuine curiosity. Both have name recognition beyond combat sports, bringing an audience that normally wouldn't buy a boxing event. This fight will likely generate viral clips and mainstream media attention. Number 3, as we all said, like Punch Drunk. Yes, I told you. Hey, you don't want to listen to me? How about Chat GPT? Huh? They got Claressa Shields versus what?
So guys, y'all know Chat GPT pulls out of the algorithm. But they even said that they think that the baddies are going to be the one that sell the tickets and have the most hype. Claressa, ain't nobody hyped up about seeing this fight with her and Kay. And I know Claressa has to know this. Is that the reason why she's trying to give 10% off the tickets, allegedly? Sell her merch out the kitchen? Just asking a question. She can't have nobody to build her website. She's a millionaire. I'm just asking.
Assuming. Hey,
this is sad.
Hold on. Chat GPT don't even know really who K Scott is. It actually says Claressa Shields versus Lanny Daniel Scott. Hey, yo.
Now that's a shame that Chat GPT don't even know who K Scott is. Now you know that's fucked up. All the way around, fucked up. I'll let you.
And then you see, I told y'all when y'all announced the fight, who the hell is this person? Not even ChatGPT has a clue who the hell is this person. They said Claressa Shields versus Lanny Daniel Scott, assuming you meant Shields versus Scott. I no liar, okay, Claressa? I no liar over here, all right? From a pure boxing standpoint, this is the highest level contest. However, unless the opponent has significant mainstream recognition, it probably wouldn't be the primary driver of sales. If the card also featured the celebrity and influencer matchups, it will serve as a sporting centerpiece, but not necessarily the biggest commercial attraction. So overall, box office draw: Big Lex versus Taseki, Ray J versus Orlando Brown, and Claressa Shields versus Scott. They don't know if I'm talking about Lanny Daniel. They don't even know I'm talking about K Scott. Chat GPT. They know a lot of people. They know everything. Damn it, they know it all, but they don't know who K Scott is. Not even the boxing pundit know who she is. Ain't no disrespect to K Scott. That's Chat GPT, all right? Hey, yo, Shanani Shields. Foofy. Don't be mad at me, okay? I'm telling the truth. I don't lie around here. If you're gonna sue me, you better sue Chat GPT as well. Because I don't want to be like the 5,000 cease and desist recipient that never got a cease and desist letter. Anyway, let's keep on going. I asked Chad GPT, my brother, my sister, whoever y'all, man. So is it fair to say that that fans wouldn't be as interested if they leave Shields versus Scott as the main event? Chad says, yes, it's fair to say there's a reasonable argument that the event might generate less interest if Claressa Shields versus Scott is positioned as the sole main event attraction, especially for a crossover entertainment audience. But it's important not to overstate that as a fact. What percentage of fans will leave the arena right before the main event if it's Shields versus Scott? And I'm talking about K Scott, all right? We're not talking about Lanny Daniel Scott.
Y'all, can we get those likes up? We got 74 people in the chat and only 61 likes. Can we get the likes up, please? And thank you.
If you had to predict, Chad, tell us, Chad. Damn it, tell us. Any percentage will be speculative because there isn't historical data for the exact card or audience. But if I had to make a prediction based on how crossover events and celebrity boxing audiences tend to believe, 10 to 20% leave early. If most attendees are boxing fans or if the celebrity fights are spread throughout the card, 20 to 35% leave early if Big Lex and versus Taseki and Ray J versus Orlando Brown both happen before the main event. And those are the primary attractions for much of the crowd. 35% or more will be a very aggressive prediction that would suggest that the celebrity fights were overwhelmingly the reason people bought tickets, and there's no evidence to support a number that high without actual attendance or audience.
Now I'm gonna stop it right there. So guys, that's why I say let's get those likes up. You said don't give her no suggestions. Look, them people in the bushes hit the like button. So I told y'all, the people are coming here to see Ray J in Orlando. They want to laugh, guys. And then Taseki and Big Lex. After that, people gonna start getting up and leaving. They're gonna start getting up and leaving. Anybody who's a true boxing fan, they're not going to go to that. Chat GPT don't even know who K Scott is. Now, you know that's bad. People are not even talking about this fight, not trying to hype it up. Now, if she really, 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 really want to get a fight and get hyped up, fight Hannah. Fight Face Shot Leah. Fight Chris. And then you'll get your ticket sales. You'll sell out if you fight those people. Just saying. I'm just saying. You will get some people. If you don't do that, you ain't gonna have no people. Y'all hit that like button. You ain't gonna have no people. The chat even knows Chat GPT even knows a clown show. I don't, well, I guess, Papoose don't want to see her allegedly get hurt in no fight. He don't want to see her get knocked out or nothing like that. So that's why maybe he just, getting people that's not known and people that he know that she can whoop. So she won't get knocked out or beat up like she did in the MMAs. Now, there's also being alleged that when you go to ChatGPT as well, Claressa was trying to say that Mark Taffet was her manager. He's no longer her manager. So when you asked him who was her manager, they said Claressa is managing herself along with her management team. So we already know the answer to that. Like Remy said, Papoose is her manager. But I'm going to say allegedly because she don't have no manager. And I don't think Papoose want her to come out here and say that he her manager either. So that's why she keeps saying that bullshit. But we all ain't dumb. We know Papoose is your manager. We know that. Talking about Claressa is managing herself along with her management team. What type of shit is that? I guess she don't want we the people to know that he is her manager. But We know that. And when she was up there at the press conference, Mark was sitting on the other side. He is now Kay Scott's manager. He was looking at her all crazy, rolling his fucking eyes at her. Because he had been her manager for a long, long time. And so I guess when their contract was up, she didn't renew it. But before she got with Papoose, she been renewing her contract with him. So she get with Papoose, she don't want to renew it no more. So I guess Win Records and Papoose is her manager. Allegedly. Allegedly. All right, guys, we've been on here for almost 3 hours. I'm getting ready to get off of here. Do y'all want to say anything in closing? Oh, can't get off of here. We got to talk about Chrisean. Can't do that. We got to talk about Chrisean Rock. So, how would y'all feel about Chrisean Rock being pregnant again? Do you think Chrisean Rock can handle Junior along with another child? Because she's pregnant, guys. Well, I'm not even going to say it's Blueface because Chrisean been messing with other people too as well. If she got pregnant, who would help her with the baby? And then another thing I don't think is a good idea. Why would you leave your son with your mother, Chrisean? You know your mother is not stable. We all know that. We all have seen her. We all know her struggles. We all know what happened to y'all in her care. So why would you leave a disabled child with your mother? I'm trying to figure out that piece. I'm really trying to figure it out. Why would you leave your child with your mother? You know your mother is disabled. I mean, well, she's not, she's not, there. I wouldn't dare leave my son with her. And, things that have happened to Chrisean and things like that. But she said he'd be staying with his grandmother. Okay. I would rather leave him with Claressa than your mother, Chrisean. I'm just being honest. I'm just being really honest here. Oh, yeah, I see that she was trying to show off her leg muscles. Just flabby. But she has lost some weight, though. But I'm trying to see if she's going to lose enough weight for that. What, she have to be 160? And I don't think Chrisean really want to fight anymore. I think she thought that was going to get Blueface attention. I don't think she wants to fight anymore. I mean, be boxing anymore, guys. I don't think she does. Just my personal opinion. Chrisean wants to be back with Blueface. And if she goes back to him, or what have you, and he got allegedly 2 babies on the way, 1 boy and 1 girl. Because now allegedly he doesn't want to have anything to do with Jaden kids. So you could be out here screwing whoever you want, but then Jaden go do something, then make your kids no more. I didn't know that worked like that. But hey, go off. And then another thing, guys. I don't know what's wrong with these parents of today. They kids is cussing them the hell out. I don't get it, but hey, go off. Go off. Do what you like to do. The kids are cussing them out. And I don't think it's appropriate for, what's her name, Nevaeh, whatever her name is, to be letting her son sit on Blueface lap like that. Not to say you're going to do something to the child, but I'm just saying. He don't need to be picked up. He don't need to be sitting on no grown man lap. That's not his daddy. I just don't know. And the little boy, I don't know if he got it from Blueface daughter Pinkface. He's starting to cuss at Blueface. And they say nothing. They don't say stop it. They don't spank him. They don't do any of that. I just don't know. And these people think this is cute. They think this is cute doing all this shit. I tell you what, my kids knew better than to cuss or say anything. I didn't play that shit. I did not. But these people now, again, these mothers think this shit is funny. Then the kids get to cussing them out. Go off. I'm not letting the grandkids cuss me out, or my kids either. He said Nolan Dash owns a dealership and once kicked 3 black teens out of the shop. Really? Oh, wow. And see, and then this is what happened. Then when you do that, people have no empathy for you because they like, well, if you're going to be doing that to your own, why should we help you? Allegedly. Because we know he hired Ben Crump for the case. We do know that. Y'all, these people, I don't know what to say. They be doing some crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. I don't know what's wrong with us. We need to get ourselves together. We really do. We need to get ourselves together. Y'all, I'm gonna have to clean my room out tomorrow because I'll be buying shit and be having shit already here. I don't know what the hell be going on with me. I don't know. I didn't even know I had these here. What is this? I tell you, I'll be having, I don't know. But anyway. He said, yeah, now he wants the black community support after talking so reckless on us for so long. Oh wow. Do you have that clip or anything like that? You can send it to me. Because I will talk about it. Now, see, I don't like that when there is a black person that talks, down or bad to black people, and then when they get in trouble, they won't us to help them. No. Y'all know y'all can send stuff to my inbox. Y'all can send stuff to my email at droptheT74@gmail.com. And then also make sure y'all are over there on the Patreon and make sure y'all are hitting that like button. Guys, I have started designing my Drop the T blogging page. I started doing that as well. Next week, I am going out of town, and y'all gonna see where I'm gonna pop up at. And then, guys, has anybody ordered Melody a new bundle? They said it's supposed to smell like LV, Louis Vuitton. Have y'all ordered that, or has anyone got any? But I'm gonna try to see about that. Now, I bought that one that was going viral on TikTok. That smells like it. It does smell like it. It smells really good. But I know Mel makes really good stuff. So let me know if y'all have ordered anything. All right, guys, we've been on here for exactly 3 hours. Make sure if you're new to the channel that y'all subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be over there tomorrow for Melody and Martell on my Drop the T 2.0 channel, and also for Hard and Hustle, and also for Beyond the Gates. All right, my tea drops and my tea sippers. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night. And also, thank you to my mods. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for the super chat, super stickers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And shout out to my tea sippers and my tea drops. And for the new people, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.